new contract is getting mixed reviews tonight. One organization says there's less oversight for the police department. The mayor says reform has to come after a deal is reached. Kaitlin Knapp shows us what that contract looks like.
Nia, a lot of controversy with this new contract. It's over what kind of power the Office of the Police Ombudsman has. It's the ombudsman who would investigate a claim if you accuse the police department of mistreatment.
Weeks of protests, one of many demands, police reform. During this time, the city and Spokane Police Guild are trying to approve a new contract, the first in 4 years.
Because we're getting ready for a very big vote, probably this Monday. There's some chance it could be delayed, but not for very long, on a long overdue police contract.
The agreement was approved 3 weeks ago by Mayor Nadine Woodward's office. But before police reform can be discussed, she said this contract needs to be approved.
If people do want some change moving forward, we need to pass this contract and open up that door to the conversation in the next one.
The Peace and Action Justice League of Spokane says it'll actually make officers less accountable by weakening the power of the ombudsman. The mayor said that's not the case.
It would allow him to, his assistant, to have pretty much the same amount of authority as he exercises right now.
The ombudsman wants to independently investigate cases rather than follow an internal investigation. That's not in the contract.
Secondly, he wants to be able to issue a closing report to all of us as to his opinions of how things could be improved based on what he found in a particular investigation. Those two powers aren't fully in the contract, which is why it's very hotly disputed by the public right now.
Once it comes to a vote, the contract cannot be changed. When the city council votes, it's either a yes or a no. If it's a no, it goes to an arbitrator, which Woodward said could take years.
If it goes to arbitration, we don't get any movement on some of the reforms in our community, and some of our electeds want. You'll be treading water for the next, 6 to 12 months.
Now, on top of the contract, city council members will need to figure out where the rest of the money will come from. Begg said he doesn't expect to cut programs, but said open officer positions may stay that way to save money. We'll continue to keep you up to date when the time to vote comes.